Cowboy Planty had just finished up with his membrane at the membrane trimmer. He decided that his vacuoles were a little dry, so he went to the best vacuole parlor there was in the small western town of Sellersville. "Hello, miss. Can you get me a bottle of your finest tap water? My whistle's a little dry." "Thank you." "Ma'am." "Go, go, go." Give me a bottle of water. "Hey, my name's Ann Marcel Jr., named after my dad, Ann Marcel Sr., and all the way back. Just rode in from the town of Plantsworth. Nice city. Too many plant cells." "Oh, that's too bad, because I just met another plant cell. The name's Planty, Cowboy Planty. I've been living here for a few years now, but nothing exciting ever happens around this place." "Oh, hello. I'm Cowboy Planty, but you can call me Planty, P, or Plant for short. What brings you to the Sellersville?" "I'm Annabelle, from Plantworth. I'm sorry. I'm coming from Plantworth, and my name's not ma'am. It's Annabelle." "Well, you're in luck, Annabelle. You two someplace to sell around." "Sorry to interrupt, but did I just hear you say that you're the most complex cell around?" "I'm super complex. I can make my own food by myself with no help at all. I have my food brought to me instead of having to make it myself, so you must be green with envy of my awesomeness." "No, I'm actually not green with envy, but that is actually my chlorophyll. That's also something I make by myself." "Guess what?" "What?" "I have a nucleus, and you don't, so ha." Actually, all plant cells also have a nucleus within them, so there's no ha for you. I have a cell membrane, but I do. Once again, you're wrong. Also, all plant and animal cells have membranes. No, plant cells don't, because you have a cell wall instead of a cell membrane. Plants still do have a cell membrane, only our cell membranes are underneath the cell wall. But you animal cells don't have vacuoles. Oh, yes, we do. Our vacuoles are larger than yours. That is not true. Plants have a larger vacuole since we have to create our own food and store water plus waste. Oh, complex you animal cells are. You plant cells are. But not more complex than animal cells. I have some that help me during cell division, and they are called centrioles. You don't have them, but I do. Because plant cells don't have centrioles, that does not make you the cell that has to boast about it. Or I can't either right to do so. Well, now that that's settled, shall we? There's no shall we's until we're finished with this argument. Okay, so lysosomes are actually more common in animal cells, and you can take that to the scientist if you will. I would, only I will not have enough time to bicker with you. Stop. Let's get back to bickering. I have Golgi bodies, so that is pretty complex. I have a Golgi apparatus. I just realized that a Golgi apparatus and a Golgi body are the same exact thing. So, that's why they both start with Golgi. Wait, I have a mitochondria for breaking down sugars into energy. That's why I have so much energy, and you are left out with very little energy, unlike me. Look at me, I'm energized too. That means I must also have mitochondria in me. Do you have a rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum? I think not. Annabelle, do you know if plant cells have a rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Yes, I do know. And yet both plant and animal cells have smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulums. Or, as I like to call it, rough and smooth ERs. Thank you for clearing that up for us. Now back to our argument. I think I am really the one who here who has the only one here with a centromere. The only reason I have a centrosome is because I am not an animal cell, but a plant cell. Oh. Oh, you make me so frustrated. This is something that I have got, and you, for sure, do not have a ribosome. Oh, I hate to burst your little bubble, but I've got a lot too. Do you even know what ribosome's function is? The function is to produce proteins for us. Guess what? I have a nuclear membrane which controls the movement of materials in and out of the nucleus. Big whoop. But again, bust in the bubble. All cells have that thing you are referring to. You are not the only type of cell who has a cytoplasm. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Because inside every cell is a cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is found in both cells. It is clear, thick, like jelly material, and organelles are found inside, along with the cell membrane. Is the cytoplasm supposed to support and protect our cell organelles on the inside? 3. Why are we not arguing? We have things to argue about. Well, I think we have run out of things that make us more complex. But even you should realize that I am more complex. No. Yes. No. And E-S. Yes, I am more complex. If we both cannot seem to agree on one thing, then so let us just ask Amber what she thinks. That's the best idea you've had all day long. Hey, Amber, who do you think is more complex? Me, the good-looking animal cell, or the tall green thing that calls himself a cowboy? Amber? Hey, where'd Amber go? Now we're never going to be able to stop bickering.
Those silly cells. Everyone knows that plant cells are most complex.
The end.